Good evening, everyone that might be watching the stream. We're waiting on Fury. We're going to be getting kicked off here pretty soon. As you can see, we've got we've got 5 players in the game. And if you look at the stream, you can see the party sheet up there. Check out what everybody is and their stats and all that good stuff while we're waiting for Fury.
We should probably get started with that.
Yeah, if you guys are fine.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Yep.
Why not?
So short recap is you guys got it down to the 4th level of the dungeon at this point, and ran into some. I forget what kind of monsters they were.
Ropers.
You got some ropers. Yeah, they were. Those were kind of tough, but you guys got out of there. Not too much damage. What's our wishes at this point?
All right. So we've heard that there are some spider people, probably drow, nearby, and we're kind of on our way to kill them. We also met an alchemist, and we're looking out for something for him that I forget what it is, kind of ingredient. He said we would know it when we see it, I think. It was a gem, I believe.
He was very
Yep.
vague, not even like a color.
Yeah, just that we would know it when we see it.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna finish that quest. I mean, knowing this party, we're like, ooh, it's a gem, we're gonna sell it.
Or put it in a door, or give it to someone else so they can put it in a door.
I'll get murdered.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I should clarify. Liz will get murdered.
Yeah, probably.
Depends on
I
what
probably-
Voila decides with their fire. She could take them out pretty quick.
Yeah. I'd probably suggest going north from here just to kind of cross that section off before we head further east. Because we're east enough of the Etten to either way could be east to where the drow are. So
Sounds like a plan.
Let's do it.
Let me unlock them. So as you head north, some more stalagmites, stalactites, but you start to see what look to be some bioluminescent mushrooms, fungi on the walls, and the cavern to the north opens up.
I think there were some notes on that in the message of the day.
there are some mushroom descriptions.
Yeah.
I feel like because they're descriptions, they're kind of important.
Yeah, we're gonna run.
I like to throw a lot of bullshit at you and see what you can figure out.
See, I also thought that too. It's like, is this important? Does this mean they're edible? Does this mean I can save my rations?
Some of them are edible. Some of them have water in them. Some of them are probably dangerous. I mean, that sounds like mushrooms, right?
These Timask mushrooms are basically red barrels in like shooter games.
There you go.
Wait for enemies in next to them and just hit them with something. Alright, so bioluminescent mushrooms. There are also things that are dropping from the ceiling. And if they hit you, they can hurt you a little bit. So
Those
beware of
slugs?
that.
Oh yeah, you guys did run into some of those, yeah.
Yeah. It went squish right in front of me.
Pretty well the same in this area. With the stalagmites, stalactites, there's not a whole lot of fauna or mushrooms rather, but you can tell the closer you get up to this area here, you can see a light coming from that from within the further north in this cave here. Kind of a dim blue light, and you have seen something similar to this before in other parts of the same level.
All right, like the Jeffersons, we're moving on up.
I'm just sticking close to the walls because I feel like more of those will be in the middle of the room than on the edges of the room. But I could be wrong.
So as you peek around the corner, you can see that it does open up to quite a large cavernous area. Quite a lot of different mushrooms, a lot of the different types of mushrooms that that I shared within that the item, the barrel stalks, ripple bark, tin mask, tongue of madness. There's lots of different mushroom all over the place, and more towards the northern wall. In this section, you can hear like a woman's voice seems to be just speaking in gibberish, maybe. She doesn't quite seem all there, but it seems to be talking to herself or talking to someone.
That's already foreboding. those of us with dark vision getting up to this little entrance, are we able to see said woman?
No, quite a lot of mushrooms around. You'd have to probably get up in close to that area to really see her at all. But
Damn mushrooms.
you can see the area itself. It's a large cavernous area.
I'll say, hey, that might be a Smurfette, so beware.
I'm sorry, I don't understand what a Smurfette is.
You never saw the Smurfs? Those little
Oh,
blue
no,
creatures
I do.
in the
I've
mushrooms.
watched a lot of that. I grew up with that, but
We're role playing.
Yeah.
Looks
And
smart.
Stacy doesn't understand what a Smurf is.
Probably some kind of stupid pixie thing.
Yeah, they're kind of like pixies. Yeah, they like mushrooms.
I think it's a stupid elf thing, so whatever.
That's why we bring it.
Then go talk to your Smurfette then.
Yep.
I was warning you. Yeah, I was warning.
Sounds like you volunteered.
Voluntold. I'll do it. I want to get a little closer and observe as I get closer to see if I see anything.
Yeah, you start walking through, and I'll push over kind of close to where you're going to be at to be able to see her. You start walking through and find a way to be able to see through over here, and there is this female. She looks like some sort of mage or magic person. Let me share a photo with you.
All right. All right. She's my kind of magus.
And she's just sitting on the ground, like she's got her pack next to her. She's thumbing through a book and just kind of mumbling and talking to herself.
Ahoy, mage. I also am a mage.
Yeah, she'll stand up and kind of stand back and back herself closer to the corner closer to the cavern, clutching her book to herself.
I'll say, just a wandering wizard with his friends, searching the depths of this dungeon. How fares you?
She gives some non-committal response. It really is just she's astonished to see you.
Let me introduce
kind of
myself.
Large blinks.
I am Sling, High Magus of the Order of the High Elves, Blade Singer, and well met. And this is my friends. They'll introduce themselves if they choose to, but they're a quiet fighting type.
She bends down and speaks to what looks to be a small toad on the ground. And she says, "Look, I told you they weren't demons." She'll then walk up and stick her hand out to introduce herself.
Well met, and I'll shake her hand and look at her toad and go, "Ah, nice familiar. What's his name or her name?"
Oh, it's just my friend. It's just a toad.
Okay.
He talks. Introduces herself as Darabeth, and she says that that she is the last of her party that came down here. Everyone else that she was with has perished.
It is unfortunate. This is a very dangerous place. If my friends are open to it, you could join with us for safety in numbers. We're succeeding, and we had one or two of our friends pass, but Liz is here. She's in a dire wolf form right now. She's new, but she's doing well.
She has the exact opposite problem that we have.
Yes.
Oh, right. She's the standing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just one of us that keeps dying, but she is the only one who keeps living.
Well said.
As you're speaking, Sling, she looks kind of to your left behind you, and just blasts a firebolt and blows the hell out of a large mushroom.
Oh, nice. Are these dangerous?
All of a
She
sudden, she's Tim the Enchanter.
she mumbles that they're likely going to kill her too, and that she's I can't leave. There's no reason for me to go. This is the best place or the safest place.
Aha. Okay. Uh, we're free men and free women ourselves. We move and go where we want. So, good luck to you. And is there anything we can expect to the southeast here as we travel through?
You're likely all going to die. And kind of she puts her hands in her head, and like her head hurts almost, like she's um, grasping her skull as though it's in pain.
What's going on?
You can her demeanor. She's clearly snapped.
All right, were we able to hear any of this conversation?
You tell me. You guys all stayed back.
Let me roll a perception check. Just because. Now you tell me. I'm just kidding.
No, I'm seriously gonna make you tell me.
I'll just if she needs a place to stay, we know a Harper hideout. They're good guys. We can probably help her.
Yes, Nola, come forward. I think you could probably explain better than me. That's your friends.
I don't want to catch her crazy, but all right. Hey, how's it going?
She begins to just sob, laughing one minute, crying the next.
Yeah, I think she ate one of these mushrooms, and I think it's having a bad effect.
Yeah, maybe we can give her a good berry. It might help. One of the direwolf's good berries.
I don't know where she keeps them. I don't want to find out. We look at what I've got available here. Nothing on Nola.
I know she gave some to the.
Yeah, I think she has 8 good berries left, as I recall. But I don't know that would do anything to neutralize poisons or anything like that. Berries is a potency, just nourishment and 1 hit point. And Rob didn't take restoration or lesser restoration or anything.
She
here's
hears a noise and once again lunges or kind of scrambles backwards and shoots a fireball off into the sky.
Oh god. Yeah, this is not gonna end well. So we can either leave or knock her out and take her up to the Harpers and see what they can do.
Yeah, I don't have any restorative magic, so that may be a good plan. I can distract her if you want to come up behind and just knock her out with your monkishness.
I can try.
All right, give me one of the good berries, and I'll walk up and offer it to her.
The good berries are inside Liz.
Oh,
all
okay.
Of her materials would be formed in her when
Right.
she transformed.
And I don't know how this one-click thing works. But just remove the effect.
Yeah, I can give her one of my healing potions.
Effect, you go back, but then I don't know how long his wild shape lasts, but I think it's a while.
I technically can't remove it. So.
Oh, you can't.
Oh, yeah.
I can give her a healing potion.
We'll see how the potion works. And then if that doesn't do anything, then we can try it.
Yeah, I'll hand her one of my healing potions and say, hey, this might help you not be so afraid. We're here to help.
She looks at you offering the potion and kind of stands up and grabs it and looks at it. Looks back at you, smashes it against the wall, grabs you by the collar, and says, "If you're trying to poison me, you're never going to do it," and shoves you back.
Ah, yes, yes. This is not good. That was a valuable healing potion. Unfortunately, that would have really helped you. Um, I won't be offering any more. I'll move away.
Like, I don't think we can just leave her here, unfortunately, because my character sheet says that I'm good, and I want to stick to that. Yeah. So Nola will approach, and she'll just say, "We can take you someplace where they can help you. Will you come willingly?"
And she's back again to grabbing her head, and she hears you. She puts her hands over her ears and just starts shaking her head back and forth.
All right. I guess we're gonna knock her out. So I will step forward and, like, with the preference of not killing her, I want to kind of knock her unconscious. I don't know what that would. If you were to want to like do an attack or a
Yeah,
combat to
that's
do that.
exactly what you do. If you're gonna walk up to her and attack her, that's what you do.
All right. Actions tab.
That's a hit. And then you can all roll initiative.
All right.
Just to clarify, we're not going to kill her.
That is the intent, yes, to not kill her.
Yeah, she's got a curse
That's
or something.
Nola's intent.
Yeah.
Don't let it
Okay.
influence you, Stacy.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I will, because we're doing this and I know what's going on, I'll be ready to counterspell if I need to, just in case.
Voila, you're up.
Do what we talked about.
Knowing that this is going to go extremely well, but having heard some of this conversation, tokens are not locked.
Thanks, got it.
I'm going to step up where I think she can see me. You know, I might look a bit like a demon and say, "Are you sure you won't just come with us, honey?"
She's at this point in fighting Nola.
Well, so be it.
Okay.
Weird. That should have only been one die.
I think you
only
had
clicked
yourself
it once.
targeted because it removed your cloak of displacement, so I think you were targeting yourself.
You hit her. And a hit. She stands and pushes at her hand and just blood curdling screams, "I hope you all die."
Bitch, I'm trying to help you.
As she looses a fireball.
Alright, I will counterspell that.
Alright, you need to roll to counterspell a level 5 spell. I forget how
Goddamn.
counterspell does that.
Let me take a look here.
You're going to do DC. You do your spell DC. so your spellcasting ability is what you're gonna roll.
It's my intelligence.
That's your spellcasting ability.
All right.
Oof, close, but no good.
Aye.
Go ahead and burn the spell.
All right.
She loses a fireball.
Fireball is a 3rd level spell, right?
But you can cast it at a
its
higher
base
level.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I rolled a 1, and I'm
Oh,
almost
okay.
down.
So a large explosion goes off. The party itself, everyone looks pretty, not too bad. But I guess Liz dropped.
Yep.
Form, and I think that carried over to.
Probably.
Yeah.
I think you don't, yeah. Yep.
Yep. So
Sorry,
is
Liz.
down. Nola.
They don't appreciate that. It's bad. Bad mage. I'm gonna keep using the unarmed strikes just because I don't feel like a spear will do well at knocking her out.
Okay. That's a hit.
I will spend a key point to try a stunning strike.
Okay. It's a fail.
Attack 2.
Hit.
And then my 1 bonus action attack.
Is a hit.
Alright.
Slay.
All right, I'm going to move up, and with the intention of not killing her, just getting her to the unconscious state, I'm going to do 3 rapier attacks.
So, I don't think you can do rapier attacks and not kill. They're piercing damage. I mean, if it's bludgeoning damage or something, you're trying to knock her out, but you're stabbing her.
All right, so let me take a look. That changes things here.
Don't you have just an unarmed strike?
I don't have it on my action tab, but I'll try something different. I think because that's only like 1 point of damage per strike.
Yeah, I probably have her handled because she's stunned for a round. Fixing Liz might be a good idea.
Okay,
do that.
That's a good point. Thank you. So I'll step down there and feed Liz my last healing potion.
Sounds good.
You've got her targeted still, just so you.
Okay. I dropped it on.
Alright, cool.
All right, that's my turn. Oh, as a bonus action, I will second wind.
Sounds good.
Liz whines.
Liz.
She will get back to her feet. And she will cast a 2nd level Cure Wounds on herself.
Sounds good.
Alright.
That'll do it. The toad that she was speaking to transforms into a quasit. I think you've seen these before.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Nola kind of looks at you and in common just says, dude, that was fucked up. I don't know why
We're trying to help. We are trying to help.
And he essentially does disengage, but just runs.
Okay, I wasn't gonna hit you. I'm not trying to kill you. I'm trying to knock her unconscious so you can take her someplace you can get healed. Punk ass quasit. I was gonna give it help. Okay, that's worse. All right.
Stacy.
I am gonna run after the closet.
Okay.
And I, as a free action, I yell, that thing might have had her bamboozled.
Well, it's either I run after it or I murder her. So
Oh yeah, no, that's cool.
Yeah, I was just saying that maybe her mind will clear up after that thing leaves.
Right. I think a closet is a kind of demon.
Demons are not all that bad.
Not all of them, yes.
Anything else, Stacy? You just running after it?
yeah, running after it.
Okay, voila.
Bitch, fire is my thing.
You didn't get damaged on it, did you?
Oh, hardly. I have resistance.
Yeah.
I rolled a 30 on my save.
Just to make sure. Yeah. That's a hit.
Who am I targeting besides her this time?
No one. You have advantage. She's stunned.
Ah,
Ooh, you crit. No effect.
sorry, Nola.
If you're sorry, you wouldn't have done it.
Sorry, not sorry then.
Goddamn right.
So she does fall unconscious. It's while you're able to knock her out.
Did Voila want to knock her out?
Oh, I guess I should have been asking that.
Well,
Your intention was to incapacitate. I don't know.
oh, right.
It's force damage or
Most
something, right?
It
most
is, yeah.
DMs don't let me do unconscious on a intentional unconscious on a ranged magic attack. So I was assuming I wouldn't get that choice.
I think it's because it's specifically force damage, and that can be like a bludgeoning kind of thing.
Fair enough. But it really would not have been my intention, no.
Which is fine.
All right. She is effectively killed.
Oh.
I run in quickly and change my tune and go, let me grab that spell book. Woohoo!
She might have been a sorcerer.
They have a spell book?
No.
We're still in a little bit of combat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay. I will sigh softly and wonder why every time I try to help someone, they die. And then I'm going to turn and run after the closet as well.
You
Because I'm
turn around and look
as
at
fuck.
Voila and say,
I'm
I would if I were you.
with like teary eyes, I say, I'm just trying to be a good person. And I will go after the closet, spending a key. No, I won't spend a key points. I'll just dash to go after the closet. Can I get around the closet? Is there enough space?
sure.
I guess I wouldn't prevent him from using disengage. Never mind.
All right, I will move over to where the mage is dead and see if I can get her spell book and do a quick search.
Just call it what it is. You're looting the dead body.
Yeah. Poor thing. I feel bad. I liked her. She was a little crazy, but I liked her.
Okay, you're gonna spend your time searching the body and her pack.
Yes.
Liz.
Lizard. Liz blinks both eyes independently, and then goes after the others.
That's a fancy trick.
Yep. What have I got for spells that I should open to? I can't really do anything to hurt it, so. Oh, I do have a spell that can hurt it because I forgot we have cantrips. Da-da.
When you do that blinky thing, does it go like a lizard?
Yep, and then she licks one of the eyes.
Ooh, yeah.
It was successful.
Ooh. Cheating.
The closet notices you guys all chasing after it. It turns and looks at Nola. Who beats down its ability that trying to scare you or frighten you, flips you a couple of birds, and puff, disappears.
Punk ass.
And you guys are effectively out of combat.
That took care of that.
I think the moral that I'm learning down in this dungeon is don't help anybody.
You think?
Just a little bit.
And you are a good person, Nola.
I was before I came down here. It's turning me into an animal.
No, I don't know. You didn't kill her.
All right. Sling, searching through her things, you do find a spell book. I'll throw that in the party sheet.
Alrighty.
In her pack as well, there is a backpack, blanket, dagger, rope, and water skin. Anyone want that stuff?
No, because
So you kind of dump out the backpack, and it's that's the stuff that falls out.
I'm happy with just getting this spell book.
The rope. The only thing you'll notice, the rope is silk. Dagger's normal. Water skin, pretty normal. There are some gemstones that were in the party sheet from last game, I think, too. So.
All right, yeah, I'll grab that silk rope if you want to drop it in.
I can probably toss those gemstones into the bag of holding.
Yeah.
Can anybody remember where they came from?
No.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
I do. They were from the Ropers.
Ah,
I think I put them in the party after. I think we ran a little late last time, so I threw them in after the session. Searching through her things, you find a bit of a notebook, Sling. And it talks a little bit about how she just wants to get back to her wife, Urgala. She came down here adventuring with a party, and she kind of details their story about what's happening, but that they've all eventually succumbed to just the different terrors that are down here. And you can tell, like, her writing starts off quite nice and is at the end is like mad scribbles. This place effectively, like I said, she snapped, she broke. It turned her insane. Or something down here did.
All right. We'll put that in the bag of holding, and
I'll take that. I'll take the notebook.
all right. And
If it's a thing.
voila. I need to offload my hempen rope because I went over my carrying capacity for encumbrance. It's 50
Okay,
foot.
it can go in the bag of holding too.
I dropped it in the inventory sheet.
They don't have a parcel for that notebook, so I will get that to you between sessions.
All right.
Post haste. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So just so you guys know, I'm pretty jacked up, and I've got some spell slots left, but I could. Let me see how many hit die I have left. I got 5. So if we want to do a short rest, or if I can do the hut.
We can go see if the alchemist will let us like chill with him for an hour.
Oh yeah, he's got his little place.
Might be the safer bet. Or it might not. I don't know this place.
Right.
Nothing goes well down here. Almost like it was,
Yeah, I'm good with whatever you guys decide there.
almost like it was designed to not go well. Anyway,
So if we want to keep going, I'm happy to do that. I would probably need a healing potion or a greater healing potion or something.
So we should take at least a short rest. Do we want to do it here or with the alchemist?
Yeah, I don't know what we got around here. There's a couple passageways we haven't gone. How far back was the alchemist?
Not too far, and I think I read this a little
Okay.
bit better. When you had a conversation with the alchemist, he talked a little bit about. He asked you if you had found a gem, right? He talked about this
Right.
gem that was fist sized that he's looking at finding. What you saw all around his area were like these parts of mushrooms. You saw um, a lot of them that are within the area that you're in right now. And he actually he explains that he needs them for making potions. Uh, that's the item that he's willing to bargain some potions that he's got with
For that
that's
gem.
going to bring him supplies to do such.
Oh,
To
okay,
make.
yeah, we can gather up
for
some mushrooms. Sure.
mushroom bits.
So if you take maybe an hour or so and gather up the various types of mushrooms that they want, he wants like 20 pounds of this and 10 pounds of that sort of thing.
All right, yeah, we'll load them up in the bag of holding and get them over to him, and hopefully he'll
See,
let us.
there's a large explosion, able to pick up pieces of them and get them packed up well enough if you guys are heading over there.
Sure.
Yep.
Good to go.
All right. So you spend a bit of time doing that work. You come over to the alchemist, and he looks at you as you walk in, and says thanks. He's got 2 potions um, that he has. He grabs one off. He kind of reaches in his coat pocket, grabs one, and tosses it to you for the items that you provided, and explains that this one is a. Oh, God damn it! It's a potion of comprehension, and it should be identified in there, so you'd be good to go.
Ooh, comprehend languages. Neat.
Nice. You want that?
He has you pile up the stuff and on one side next to where all the other pieces of these mushrooms are, and thanks you.
Our pleasure. Thanks for allowing us to take a quick rest here. We're a little tired.
Yeah. Is it alright if we chill for an hour?
He won't object. He just kind of looks at you like, It's kind of an inconvenience. I mean, this is where I work.
Well, we'll just hang over here by the entrance. We won't like be in your way. But I figure things leave you alone down here, so kind of a safe spot.
Yeah, they usually do.
All right. So we will attempt to take a short rest out of the alchemist's way.
Yep. As we're sitting there, I go, you think we ought to collect some more of these mushrooms and bring them back to him and see what else he can brew up for us? Or
Next time we need a rest, sure.
10-4. How's Liz doing on leveling up?
All right, so you're able to get in a short rest.
Oh, he would level if she would
Well,
level if we took a long
damn it.
rest.
I
Ooh.
mistakenly gave you a long rest.
Oh,
Apparently,
appreciate it.
so long. Oops.
Yeah, we can. We'll say that we decided that we could probably use a longer one, and we'll go out and use the hut, just so we're not in the alchemist's way. If nobody
That'll work.
objects to that.
Yeah, that works for me.
And that way, Liz can level. We'll see. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to need to pick some spells. And I don't know what Rob wants for spells, or if he'll trust me to pick his spells.
Yeah, you can swap them
I
out
think
next week.
Druid has access to all of them.
Right,
It's
that's
just a
right. I remember now.
Matter of
That's handy.
preparation. So
Do-do-do.
if nothing else, you can just. I don't know if there's things to pick out at this level, but
I should probably check that as well. Druid. Nothing special, but the proficiency goes up 1, which is handy. And 2 fifth level spell slots.
We're about 5,600 from leveling ourselves. Nice.
just let me know when you're ready.
Yep, I'll just be picking spells so we can go.
Yeah, so able to get in a long rest, no problem. Puts up his hut. 8 hours later, hut comes down.
Pop! We want to go back to where that Quelsit was running away and continue on down that pathway.
We were kind of trying to go east mostly, right? Do we want to just go back to doing that?
Yeah. Look for the drow. Kill the drow.
Yeah. I mean, where you want to go back to where you were? You said.
That's good for me, or I think Voila's heading that way, so we can go that way instead.
Sounds good. As you enter that crossway, you can see that the pathway continues south. Looking at the eastward path, it goes in curves. It was caves continue to wind through the mountain here. We connect to the spot up north.
Aha.
And the one
So,
continues south.
northeast or southeast?
The one to the north looks like it goes straight east, but the one to the south's bending to the east, so I don't know.
Split the party?
Yes.
Me and
Do it.
Vava?
I would probably favor the northern one, but we can do either.
Wait, can't go north.
And you run into a dead end. Sorry about that.
Sweet.
Nice.
Is
Change
it
of
a
plan.
dead end? I mean, should we check that? Because the closet was running that way. Oh,
She said nope, and you know how I am. I'll go take a quick look around and see if there's anything in the debris.
Just looks like the cave system itself collapsed on its
All right.
own. The one to the south continues forward and then opens up into a larger cavern there. The larger cavern itself is full of stalagmites and stalactites, making it a bit more difficult terrain to try and get through.
Their experience with ropers, any of these stalagmites have any like little tentacles hanging off them? From what we could see as we move in.
No, but as you noticed on the last time you dealt with ropers, they are completely indistinguishable from a stalagmite or a stalactite until they start moving.
That's why I hate them. And they're hard as hell to kill. So is it in the cavern we're in now, or in the room to the east? Ah, okay.
Taking a quick look from way in the back, because no one's fucking brave enough to go in this place, you see a path to the south and then a pathway, two pathways to the east there.
I'm still picking spells. Gosh.
Oh, we lost Fate here. I don't know if she's coming back.
I'm trying to.
Should I just pull her up into the room?
Probably. We should make her go first.
Yeah, that's not her style.
Right? She's probably going to stay back there in the way back.
Hey, somebody used to run back to the beginning and tell everybody that you died and add your names to the plat.
That's right.
Okay.
As you creep around the cavern there, you can tell to the south there is excuse. You see a drow that is standing up, kind of leaning against the wall to the south.
Um, I'll try to step back and get Valah's attention. Or thing.
Yep, I probably noticed you.
Did the drow notice us?
At this point, doesn't seem that way.
Alright. I'll just point down that hallway and mouth the word drow. And then, do a stabbing motion with a hand and, raise a brow questioningly.
Yeah, so you get back a wholehearted nod.
Alright.
I think Voila signals over to you like, duh.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, it's this question: do we want to run in and do it, or do you want to take a shot while he's not looking?
The area with the cavern and the stalagmites is all difficult terrain, just so you remember.
Yeah, you did say that. Sorry.
This area here.
All right, well,
So-
I'll move up, but it's going to take a while for me to get there.
Yep.
So let me know what the plan is, so I can manage this.
I think I'm waiting for the rest of the party to catch up, and then I'll probably rush in and see what happens.
Okay.
But I'd like us all to be fairly close together.
And
In
then,
fireball formation.
if you're not
that's
going in
awesome.
until if you're not going in until everyone else gets where they want to be, voila, where is it you want to be before you guys all rush in?
Oh, I'd be up there with Nola at that point.
Okay.
Say over here.
Liz or Stacy, are you creeping up along with her?
Yeah, I'm trying to decide if Liz would wild shape now or in battle. So we'll just go with in battle.
Isn't she like a moon druid, so she can do it like as a bonus action, anyways?
Yeah, she has combat wild shape, so that's a bonus action she can do. Yeah.
Yeah, then she would totally do it in combat.
I don't think I have any spells that I want to cast beforehand. So I think Liz is good to go.
Stacy's heading up too. All right. So as you're creeping up, you attempt your best to be stealthy and fail miserably.
Cool.
The drow hears noise. Nola, you can see that it alerts others that are in its area down there, but it kind of walks over to the back, out of sight.
I will.
It doesn't look like it saw any of you, Nola, from your point of view, but the others, as they're
Right.
walking up, it did hear noise, so it decided to. Looks like it decided to hide.
So, can we see any down this hallway?
Yeah, let me unveil some here. You can see that it's a wider one that curves to the north.
Okay. So Nola will start going this way. That's half speed because he's trying to be stealthy.
Yep, go ahead and do a. Well, I did a stealth check for the other stuff, but you can do a stealth check at this point. Okay. And what you doing?
I'll keep going and take a peek around that corner.
As you're moving up, you can definitely tell that there is a spell cast at you.
Oh, good. Matrix.
That's right. Neo.
Screwed that up. There you go. A lot of like a bunch of flashing lights dance around you, but doesn't have any effect. And at this point, you guys can all roll initiative.
They tried to fairy fire me. Those shits.
All right. So as you enter that spot there, you have a drow. Comes around the other corner and engages with you. Short sword in hand.
It's always nice when they volunteer to die first. That didn't. That looked bad.
You got crit, yeah.
Cool. Cool.
That's what happens. You need to knock on wood when you say stuff like that, otherwise it turns around and bites you.
Ah, what's the fun in that? Ow!
That short sword pierces into you, and you can feel poison just soaking into your vein.
Liver shot.
I tell him in Elven that that's not appreciated. I cough up a little bile.
Blech. A crossbow bolt shoots in from the distance, clanging against the sides, and you're up. Nola.
Alright. Spear time.
That's a hit.
I will spend a key point to try a stunning strike.
It failed.
Piece of shit. I forgot to have him clicked.
Go ahead and just reroll it. That's a hit.
Another key point for a flurry of blows. I accidentally unclicked the first one, so that's why I clicked it twice. Oh fuck! Not spear. Subtract 2 from that. Sorry, 18.
Just roll a spear, or whatever
Alright.
you're gonna roll.
Yeah.
Hit.
All right.
And a miss.
That's my turn.
The crossbow bolt whizzes through the canyon there, or through the cave. Stacy.
Alright. Okay, let's see. Move through all my companions. Right there. Pull out my longbow. And I'll let an arrow fly past Nola
You're good.
and hit the dragon.
It's a hit. And a miss.
Okay.
Stacy, you have a crossbow bolt hit the ground next to you, and voila, you're up.
All right. I am going to hex as my bonus action.
Right?
I think that's the thing you have to cast on yourself.
Oh, that's the shift drag one. Okay, well, I put it on the Drow 19 then. Sorry.
Yep.
Am I able to take it back off the Drow? Because I put it on him?
Should be up to.
Okay.
Hit. And a hit. Sling.
All right. As a bonus action, I'm going to invoke my Blade Song and move in right to there and take some 2 swings at the Drow. Since I used my bonus action, I only get 2.
First is a miss,
Ah,
and the second's a miss.
changed my dice color too. Didn't help.
All right. So in front of, so Sling and Nola, around you, and in the hallway behind, so in that area there, the the ground itself turns like an inky black, and these tentacles begin writhing out of them.
That's bad.
The ground that ground will then be difficult terrain.
Sling's gonna look over at Nola and go, "We gotta kill this thing so we can get the hell out of this thing."
I'm working on it.
And that is that one's turn. Liz.
Liz says, "No, I'm working on it," and spends a new 3rd level spell slot to cast Dispel Magic on whatever this bullshit is.
New gal.
So if it's 3rd level or lower, it's a creature or an object or a magical effect. If it's 3rd level or lower, it just ends. If it's 4th level or higher, I roll.
Go ahead and roll.
All right. Make an ability check.
Inspiration.
Sure.
DC is 10 plus the spells level. Good. Okay.
Yep. I'm just trying to see if there's an easy way to do the roll for a thing.
It is your spellcasting ability, right?
Yeah, plus proficiency, I believe. Or
I would.
an ability check using your spellcasting ability. I think you're proficient in that, but I don't know. I don't cast a spell magic usually, so I think of it as like a spell attack.
Yeah, I think it's
Then
basically
that
the same thing, and that would
Okay.
use your modifier. So
Right. He doesn't have any spell attacks, but I think it's going to end up being
It's a
3 plus
wisdom,
3
right?
is 6. Yeah, so plus 6. Fucking Christ.
Oh,
You roll 2 ones.
Yeah, he did. That's a very Rob roll, though, so I'm okay with it.
Yeah, that kind of works.
so kind of slaps his hand against, or she slaps her hands against the wall and wonders why this new magic isn't working.
Nature's failing me. It's the only answer.
Lizards like to hug trees.
Basically, just a race of Shreks. Get out of my swamp!
That's right.
You see this one pop out for a little sec, shoot a crossbow at Sling, and go back. And that's a fumble, but no effect. This guy again, short sword attacks.
He's stunned.
Oh, that's right.
End of
Thank
my
you.
next turn.
Stands there stupefied then. And crossbow. That sling misses. Nola, you're up.
Very well.
That's a hit.
He should still be stunned. It says the end of my next turn. So I'm going to apply it for him just for the rest of my turn, then take it off. That's all right.
Yeah, or just use advantage when you're attacking him.
Also doable. Can do that.
Yeah, it looks like it drops off automatically. So
Cool.
hit.
I'll do a flurry of blows.
Another hit.
Kick his ass, sea bass.
And another hit.
And I'll spend one more key point to try another sonic strike.
Successful.
Oh. Alright. It's a good run.
Another round of crossbows up the cave here. Stacy, you are in there, so give me a second.
Oh, okay.
Here come the tentacles.
You're starting your turn in there, so
Oh,
Is
should
there
that?
like a circle or something that I'm not seeing?
You don't see the 20-foot circle?
Oh, now I do.
There you
it must have been log off, log back in.
I don't like tentacles.
I gotta go find the damn thing. Give me a second here.
I
No, that-
mean, we could just say that I dodged or rolled away.
And then that probably should have happened to me as well once you're done with that.
Oh yeah, it should have.
If you're warned.
Don't remind him. Don't remind him.
I would feel bad because I have several mental illnesses.
I think
And-
you just want to die.
It is good.
What's good?
You.
Oh, okay. Also that, yes.
Not
All right,
th-
Stacy, you
That's a
failed your
bad
saving throw. So these tentacles just start beating the shit out of you as you're walking through. One of them or more of them grab a hold of you as well. You become restrained.
So I can't try to break free, or am I still able to try to break?
I don't know why I'm making this so hard on myself today.
I know. I know. I mean, you shouldn't have done tentacles today.
No, it's just these fucking magic effects are never fucking right. It just pisses me off. You write spells and then they don't get parsed into here, and then you got to open a different screen and do a bunch of other shit. It's just frustrating. All right, so restrained by the tentacles. If you're restrained by them, you can use your action to make a strength or dex check, your choice.
I will do strength. Wait, you said check or save?
It's a check.
Then I'll do dex.
You're trying to beat a DC 14, and you fail.
God damn it.
So you remain
yeah.
restrained.
Super fun times.
Crossbow at sling finally lands one.
so wrong. I could shield it, but I won't.
You're successful on your save. And I need to do these tentacles things on Nola here a second. Like your base DC
Fuck.
is. Oh my god.
I was tempted to do advantage, but I didn't. It's fine. I wasn't going to do it. I was just thinking about it. I was thinking this is going to be the one dex check that dex save that I totally mess up. And it was.
You are bludgeoned and restrained as well. Voila is up.
Think I'm probably in the circle.
You are. So you end up with a little bludgeoning as well. Oh, damn it. Bludgeoning as well and are restrained.
Restrained means I can't
It's
move,
zero
but I can
movement, yeah.
still attack.
Correct. You'd have a -2 on shooting through 2 people. That's a hit. And he drops.
Yay!
Voila has the best luck on disadvantage attack rolls. It's ridiculous.
Okay, I can't move and I can't see anybody else, so I think that's it.
Yep. Sling.
All right, I'm in the tentacles, and I will use my inspiration for advantage on the check.
Okay, just click advantage. Let me know when it's clicked. Did you click advantage?
I did, yes.
You are successful. You are not restrained or bludgeoned by these tentacles.
I'm gonna do some serious attacks to this guy because he's been shooting crossbow bolts at me, and I don't like it. It's a what kind of bullshit is that? I'm just standing here fighting, and you're shooting at me. All right, 3 attacks.
As you turn that corner, I'm just gonna reveal a bit more of this so you can see now
All
that
right.
you're low enough to see him.
And all of his friends with crossbows just go pew, 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 pew.
Several readied spells.
No, not spells, just crossbow bolts. I can dodge those.
And should be able to see all of them here. Okay, so the 2 to your left, when you get here,
All right.
did have some readied actions. And the first is crossbow. Which smacks the side of the wall. And the other one was melee, so you're good.
All right. As I see what's going on down here. I'm not sure who I'll get with that.
We can move it 1 to the left. We'll hit that one.
So I think it'll get those 6, maybe. Let me know.
Yeah, what you doing?
I'm gonna do a fireball. 4th level.
Okay, give me a second.
He's gonna try and counterspell it back just to rub it in your face.
You better roll high.
I thought one of these had it, but maybe that was something else.
Please no.
Oh, they don't. You're good.
All right, I need to quickly edit the fireball to be 9d6. Give me 1 second.
What you can do is hold down the button on the damage button, and then it'll bring up the dice, and then hit the right mouse button. It'll add
Oh.
the die.
Yeah. So rather than double clicking, you drag it into the combat tracker, but hold your left mouse button and click the right mouse button once, and it adds one. And then after it's added that die, you can drop it in the combat tracker.
All right, so I'm holding down the damage button. I need to do the save first, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Here we go. Saves first. And I've got these dice. Just drop them in the combat tracker.
You added one to them.
I did.
All right.
Put it in
Drop
the
them in
chat,
the
right?
chat window.
Oh, I dropped it in the combat tracker, not the chat. Did that?
I think either works.
Didn't do. It didn't do anything.
Wait.
Let me
That
try
was
it again.
damage.
Oh, you only did it to the priestess. Drop
Oh,
it.
all right.
Give me a second. Just
All right.
fucking wait.
Let me know. Sorry, you said combat tracker. I should have chatted. Sorry.
Fucking.
Are their saves all still properly
I
situated?
doubt it. Just do it again.
They're all.
Yeah, I'm just not going to look back through my.
You want me to do the save again, or?
I believe it will not work.
All right, let me drop it and try it, or do you? Which would you prefer?
I just want you to do the spell.
Looks like it worked.
Perfect.
And
Looks like one dropped.
check that off, and that would be my turn. I'm not ready to use second wind, so there we go.
The this one runs down just a little bit and gets a nice line on everyone, and shoots out a lightning bolt down the hallway.
Sweet.
Ow.
It then drops back a bit. Liz.
All right, we're gonna try this again. Doing the dispel.
Yep.
Oh god.
Nice.
That drops the spell.
New gal.
Indeed. Liz will then move over there and bonus action wild shape. All right.
You can just pick a square.
Yep, I did. All right. That's her turn.
You're such a small dinosaur.
It's raptor size, like Velociraptor.
Such a small dinosaur.
The priestess walks up to and engages with Sling.
Hello.
First attack is a miss. Second attack is a miss. Next one steps forward and engages with Sling as well. Short sword, miss. And top of the round.
Do we want to take a break?
Yeah, why don't we? That's good. Do 8 minutes. Come back
Sure.
at 10 to.
All right, sounds good.
Cool.
All right, we all back?
Yep.
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 All right.
Top of the round.
Top of the round. This guy runs up to get a clean shot on Sling. Misses. Nola.
All right.
No longer being thrashed by black tentacles.
With a drow priestess right in my face. This is a very, very bipolar turn right here. All right. I'm assuming that hit.
Yes, sorry.
I will spend the key point to try stunning strike.
Successful?
Boo. Attack 2.
Is a hit.
I'll just take my 1 free attack for bonus action.
Okay. Is a miss. This guy's gonna run up and engage with Sling.
Oh, this feels bad.
First, short swords. Couple of misses. Stacy. Stacy.
Oh gosh, I'm hurt. Bonus action, second win.
Okay.
And I guess I'll start moving towards you guys. And I will also take a potion of healing.
Sounds good. This guy kind of comes in and fills out the formation to block everyone. And short swords. First to Nola is a miss. Second to Nola is a miss. Voila.
Well, we're going to have to move up if I'm going to see anything. Probably gonna have to go after that one, Drow 7, because that's probably
Okay.
the one I can see.
Just a -2 on that then. First is a miss. Second is a miss.
Alright, that's all I got then.
Sling.
All right, let's get a little circle of love. I don't know if that'll hit me or.
It will.
All right. Let's see if I can
I think you can
adjust.
move it a square down.
It's hard to tell with this doggone thing. I want to get the priestess for sure.
Well, then you won't be able to get the one.
All right, so yeah, the Drow 7 looks like it's out, but I'll get the 3, the priestess
Yeah,
and.
you'll get the 3 drow that you want to do. Now,
The priestess is the north one,
yeah.
not the south one.
The problem is you're not in an intersection or anything like that. With right there is the. Yeah, I don't know.
All right, I think that would get the 3 that are to my east,
Yeah,
but
you won't
not
have
the
any
7.
problem getting those 3.
All right, so I'll do
All right.
those 3.
Okay.
This will be a shatter spell at 3rd level. And let me roll their save.
Shatters away. Drops
yeah.
one of them.
And as a bonus action, I will second win.
All right. Liz.
All right. Okay. Janky movement.
Yeah.
That's 35, 40. I can't go between the 2 guys that are kitty cornered.
Nope.
So I will just go there for now so I don't get in Voila's way.
Okay. Within the hallway, a miasmic cloud begins to form. Kind of this yellow-green fog, which also obscures your vision. And that is your turn. This one is doing melee attacks. If I could find it. First attack is a miss. Second attack is a miss. Top of the round. Rushes up and short sword is a miss. And a crit.
That's not good.
I'm gonna call evens. All right.
D6.
No, I roll it,
Oh, sorry.
but we all both got the same number, so we're good.
All right.
So this damage is going to double.
Is that for a total of quadrupled or tripled?
You know, I think it should just be triple. That seems excessive, but
And they says you can try it again if you want.
no.
I don't know why I would suggest that. I'm sorry, Sling.
I didn't read that, but yeah, I think just double damage, and it's basically just the same damage twice. So
Yeah.
I guess it will be quadruple then.
We'll remember you fondly.
Yes.
Nola,
All right.
you are in this miasmic cloud. Give me a moment. You'll be subject to a con save here. As it begins soaking into your pores, you fail
Nice.
and drop.
We don't have the chat to save us this time. This could be really bad.
Oh yeah, this could be bad. Yeah. So you are unconscious.
Yep.
You want to throw prone on yourself?
I don't want to, but I will.
I appreciate that. Short swords on Sling. Hit. Did you want to shield?
I will shield you.
Okay. Let me know when it's on. I'll drop this again.
Got it.
It is a miss. Second attack is a miss. Stacy, you as well are in this miasmic cloud. You are successful on your con save, but it still damages. What would you like to do?
I would like to disappear. No,
Fair enough.
action, potion of.
Okay.
And then I would like to move into Nola Square.
All right.
Bitch.
You're dead. Shut up.
Dying. Dying.
Dead.
Not dead
Different.
yet.
There's
Dead.
a difference. I like that.
Okay, so I will be dropping my longbow, pulling out my scimitar as a free action,
Yep.
then take an action surge.
Nice.
So action to. Yep. Okay, go. Wait till you get back.
You're still present at the table, it looks
Okay,
like.
sorry. Discord disconnected and then reconnected for me. It does that. It's retarded. Okay, so I'm going to be attacking Drow 2 with a scimitar.
Okay.
And I am going to use my inspiration because I don't want to
Go
fuck
for
it up.
Nice.
Solid hit.
17 and 17. Fuck you, inspiration. I am. Do these Drow, they have weapons, right?
Yes.
So I will use a disarming attack. If
Alright.
not to disarm, then just for the extra D8.
Sounds good.
Oh, wait, hold on. I could do a sweeping attack instead.
Good.
I'll do that next. No, wait, no, I'll do it now. Sweeping attack instead of disarming.
Okay. And you're using your magic. Just
My
make sure
magic
to drop
weapon.
that magic effect on you before you do it. Yep.
Now to take off your disarming attack.
It's the same tick mark. Just to,
Yeah. Well, let me just take.
it's the same grouping, so you're good.
Well, no, it'll add damage. Is the thing.
Yeah, that's what he meant. Okay, so it's going to be hitting both the Drow 14 and the Priestess with that extra D8, right?
Yep. Okay.
Because I hit
And
17.
25 hits that one too. Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to drop the damage on both. And then second attack.
Wait.
Oh, sorry.
I don't think that 9 went to anyone.
Oh, okay. I can just drag and drop that on the Drow. And he's dead. Okay, cool.
That one drops.
All right, so I will do second attack on Drow Priest. I just used the same attack roll from earlier. Is that okay, or do you want me to re-roll the attack roll?
Yeah, you'll re-roll.
Okay.
Hit.
Disarming attack on her.
All right. She failed.
Nice.
Short sword drops to the ground.
And then I will finish my movement into this square that is now open
Nice.
and putting me into the damage.
You're in
of
the fray.
everybody else. Yeah.
Voila.
Pretty sure I'm in that circle.
You are. Looks like you're successful on your save, but you fail your con save. For concentration, that is.
So I keep hex, but I took a lot of damage.
Other way around. You were successful on your save for the poison, but failed your concentration save.
Well, darn it. All right. I am going to move up. I'm also going to stand in Nola's square. Sorry, Nola.
That's fine.
Um, it's disadvantage if I range
Correct.
at melee, right?
Correct. Cast hex again.
Yep. And I'll roll up and check that box in just a moment. But it's way at the top, so.
You're fine. Yeah. first is a miss.
Well, that's going to be a miss, even though I failed to put disadvantage on.
Yeah.
It would have been 1, yeah.
And that effect won't matter.
All right. Sling is up.
Yeah, you're not in the cloud there.
I want to get those two guys below me and Stacy, so I'll move it to there.
Yeah, you're good.
And I'm going to drop Fireball on those guys.
Okay.
We're in a serious situation. I ain't holding back here.
One drops. The other one's damaged.
And I look over at Stacy and go, if you got a healing potion, I don't know, but keep attacking.
Liz.
Yep.
A little damage from the cloud.
All right. Liz is going to charge into Nola's square. And let me make sure I'm reading this right. 20 foot straight, make a claw attack on the same turn. So I will do that to the Drow Priestess.
Okay.
Make it
I'm
sensitive.
gonna hold off on moving you just for a second, just so you.
Yeah. I'm just making sense of his buttons here. All right. So
Yep.
I think
There you go.
here, I think that's the bite, maybe. No, that's the DC. Okay. Here's the claw attack.
Is a miss.
Second claw attack.
Is a miss.
And one bite.
Is a hit.
Of course, the bite hits. Cool. And I will finish moving through to that square and take an op shot from Drow set.
You've got like a shit ton of movement, right?
Speed. Medium size, speed 40 feet, and the mobile adds 10, so 50 feet total.
Perfect.
Nice try,
right.
buddy.
Yeah.
Short sword on the op shot misses. And you're gonna get some magic missiles. To figure out.
If any come at me, I will shield.
Sounds good. You know that won't matter, right?
Oh, shield stops magic missiles. Yeah.
Nice. I did not know that.
But I don't want to have you like direct them at someone else because.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
D3. Left or right?
No, I mean it's. I was trying to figure out how many it's going to be, but it's 3, 4,
Oh.
5, 6 of them. So I think it would be 2 to each of the front 3 there that it can see, and
Alright.
Sling's gonna shield so you can burn that spell,
All right.
and it won't hurt you, but it'll be 2 to Liz and 2 to Queen. This one's doing melee attacks. Stacy, you dropped that on yourself, right, Sling?
I didn't. I don't think I
Last
took any.
one.
Oh
Shield.
yeah. Till next round, I should do that. Yeah.
Yep.
There we go.
So Stacy's got hit from melee attack.
She picked up her weapon.
Yep. That's always kind of a dumb rule, isn't it? Like, so you do that thing to maybe I just don't like it. You do that thing to make them drop their sword, but they can just pick it up for free, which I don't. So I think I'm gonna back off and not do full attack on this one. Nola, you death success.
But I'm going to
However,
take damage.
you're still in the cloud.
Fortunately, you can't really crit with save spells.
Ooh, it's a spinner.
So it should just be 1 death save.
Yep. 1 each.
This guy's going to continue attacking. Short sword misses. And misses. Stacy.
Potions are an action, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
If you kill her, I'll kill the mage.
Well, there's also the other drow too.
Yeah, he's just swinging a sword though. He doesn't have magic.
Yeah, but still, I mean, you know.
Yeah, the priestess is using melee attacks, but you can, that damage is pretty fucking nasty if it hits.
Okay.
As Stacy can attest to.
Yeah. I'm actually just waiting until I can reconnect to the fucking table before I can do anything.
You get dropped like every time you connect. Yeah. Every time it's your turn.
Does Sling have any more fireballs?
I do have one more 3rd level slot. Yes, sir.
It might be worth just dropping it on the mage. Because even if it doesn't kill him, it might disrupt his spell.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's why I said if she kills the priestess, I'll go for him.
Okay. Nola does have 5 potions of healing on her. I don't know kind of actually would be to get one of those.
Yeah,
Okay.
that mage is a bastard down there. He's the one turkeying us.
I have no idea what's going on with my internet right now. It just completely dropped.
Oh, it sucks.
Yeah.
What do you want to? Any idea what you want to do?
Oh
You
yeah,
just
I know.
melee attacks and all that. Oh, are you back? Or not?
Oh, I think I am. Wait, I don't know. I got the little red bar in the voice, and Fantasy Grounds is still doing the thing where it's shutting.
Shout out what you want to do, and Joe can execute.
Should be able to. Yeah. Maybe you don't want my rolls, but I seem to roll better when I'm not trying to kill you guys.
True that.
So she's got like combat superiority and stuff left. Scimitars, you think?
I think so.
Yeah. So let's do one scimitar to the priestess. Let's see if it. Oh, fuck. Second on the priestess. See if it hits. Oh, that one does. So she's got combat superiority. You guys can kind of pick: disarming, maneuvering, menacing, sweeping attack, or trip attack.
Whatever does the most damage, probably. The disarming does 1d8, right?
Yeah. Disarm has them drop a weapon, but she'll just be able to pick it up like last time.
Maneuvering for voila.
There you go.
Maneuvering for voila. Would be able to use reaction to move half her, and she wouldn't be able to get through the two people to do that.
She don't have to go through Stacy's square.
Yeah, because Nola's down.
Yeah, Nola's square.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're saying she just go to Stacy and then go somewhere else after that?
Yeah.
Okay,
And if the drow drops, I mean,
Also good.
so you hit. It's a matter of do you want which combat superior you want to use? Maneuvering.
maneuvering.
Okay.
Because
And
it's
that's
still going to give me
voila.
the 8.
Voila can move half her. Use your reaction to move half your movement without getting an op attack from the priestess.
Right. So since I'm in Nola's, I'd have to go through Stacy's and then down there.
Okay. That gets you out of the cloud kill. And then damage on the scimitar. Then you got an offhand attack.
Should have did an extra d8, no? With the maneuver.
It should have.
Yep, it should have. I forgot to drop that on there.
You're fine.
Two more damage, and then
Wait, if I hit her again with the offhand, I can still do another combat superiority
you can.
dice.
Yep.
So I will.
Yep, and it hit.
Oh, it did? Okay, cool. So more maneuvering.
Maneuvering would work for Liz.
You've got tripping, right?
And
Yes,
trip.
but that shit, it's pretty hard for me to get unless she really fucks.
All right. Liz could use the maneuvering if you want to do that.
Then the maneuvering.
Maneuvering. Liz, you can use reaction to move half your movement. Got it on you this time. There we go. Anything else? Probably staying put.
Yeah, because I don't want to, try to get an op shot or whatever from the other.
Voila, you're out of the cloud.
Thank goodness I will be Eldritch blasting that priestess.
It'll still be at disadvantage since you're next to the other drow.
Do you have a fireball that you could drop on the mage, maybe?
I don't have have any spell slots left.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I only have the 2.
Warlocks.
It's a hit.
Nice.
You just got to give her a disadvantage, and she crushes them.
Yeah.
Can I use my inspiration on this second one to
Certainly.
mitigate disadvantage?
Yes.
Oh. That's right. I'm fairly certain we won't all die.
Sling.
All right. I am going to drop a fireball on the drow mage.
Yeah, you can get it without getting this, so you're good.
And let's do the save here. Don't save.
You might.
Oh, I had it. I had that drow 7.
Drop drow 7, and then just you can roll damage. You should be good.
All right.
Oh, it expired. No cloud.
Yay!
Nice.
Good tactics. So cloud kill drops. And Liz, you're up.
Just because Rob would do it, I back up before I run attack this guy.
Good.
That's why you. That's right.
Hopefully one of these hits. Claw 1.
Hit.
There's the damage. And just to verify that this is the strength save.
Is a fail.
Oh.
Prone him.
He is pro.
Nice. Start mauling.
Yep. I gotta unexpand all that. It's a massive thing. Claw 2.
Is a miss.
Nice. Bite attack.
Kill him.
Oh, sorry, I clicked the wrong thing.
That was a hit.
Alright, that's it. Ignore the save.
Yep.
Bite damage.
Dead.
Alright.
Got him. Nice job there, new gal.
Drop the mage.
Liz does an adorable little roar of victory.
Puts a boot on the face and just screeches like T-Rex. I like
Yep.
it.
It's got entrails all in its mouth.
That's nice. And melee attack at Stacy is a miss. Second is a miss.
Yay.
Top of the round, Nola. You squeak out a 11.
Oh, good.
Nice.
Still up.
This guy is doing short swords as well. Sling, gotcha. Are you gonna be able to shield?
I can.
If you want to, you can try. If not,
You really should.
okay, shielded. It misses,
Yay.
and the second one misses. Stacy.
Alright, let's see if I can kill this bitch.
That's what we're talking about. I like the way you speak.
It's a hit. And it drops.
And this one over here.
Is a miss. And a
another
miss. Voila.
Well, this is tough. guess I'm going to continue doing ranged at melee.
Okay. Are you shifting your
hex?
Or did that drop?
No, I just need to shift it.
Okay.
You don't have like a touch attack?
She has some a save cantrip, but
I do, and every time I've used them,
yeah.
I've missed, so I may as well take the disadvantage on this.
Yeah, the damage potential is better anyway.
Miss.
Sorry, I failed on the disadvantage. Give me a sec.
Just roll it again. Without the clicking disadvantage. Hit.
Blast him. That's pretty good.
Sling.
All right, I'm gonna fish a healing potion out of Nola's pack and stuff it in her mouth, not gently, because I like her. She's a friend, and feed her a
Sounds
healing
good.
potion.
Nola, go ahead and deduct the healing potion.
Can do.
You're up. You're up. And that'll be my
What
turn.
happened? Did it win?
We're almost done here.
Oh,
Liz.
cool.
Liz just hooked us up.
Doing it again. Claw 1. I target him first.
Is a miss.
Nice.
Go ahead and do. No, it was a fumble. Sorry.
Yep.
No effect.
Bite. Groovy.
Yeah, it's a miss. Nola, you're up.
That's bullshit. 25 feet to stand up. 10, 20. Just to make it easy, because I can do it, I will spend a key point to dash as a bonus action.
Okay.
And I'll end up over there.
Yep. Hit.
Alright. Oh, do I still have prone on me?
It looks like you do. Yep.
That's not bad. Alright. Second attack.
Is a miss.
Awesome. I was just dead recently, so it's okay.
Getting back in it.
You're doing good.
You want to try again, Drow? It got shit.
So he kind of looks at his options here and doesn't like most of them, but he's going to go for the one that's probably hurt the most. Stacy gets a hit. Drops unless she...
Wait. I'm doing Relentless Endurance. No! Don't heal it once.
Relentless Endurance. Right, you're
Did
still
you
up?
take back that heal?
You can have it.
No! What if that's like the difference between him staying alive and him dying?
Did you heal it?
On accident because I had him targeted.
Yeah,
My
we're good
bad.
now. Okay. Yeah, wouldn't it be the pits to have one hit point left at the end of this then? Yeah. So short sword hits. And then he's going to go to Voila next. Misses. Stacy. Hit.
And I will throw in a disarming
Oh,
attack.
wait. Give me a second.
What? God damn.
Random monster.
Chat's not here to fight.
But Joe can at any time, so
can,
don't laugh
yes.
that hard.
He parries that, and it no
Ah.
longer hits.
What kind of
bitch.
bullshit is this?
Yeah.
Cheap ass.
And that's only a one thing, so I don't have to have an effect. Good. And that next one's a miss. That one, though, is a hit.
Aha! Disarming attack.
Can't parry if he's disarmed.
It failed.
Oh God.
Boom.
Voila.
Disarmed, is it?
Yep.
He is. Move away
Why?
and blast.
I mean, weapon-wise, but you know.
He can punch you for 1 damage.
Well, that he already used his reaction, so he can't do another reaction.
That's right. He did a parry, so yeah.
So
Fuck, I can...
Metagaming.
I'd like to take a step back and then blast it.
Would that be metagaming? Because we know how all this combat stuff works.
Yeah,
It's
and
experienced
technically we
fighters.
probably should know that it's a. Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't being serious about it.
Yeah,
We're assuming from all of our combat experiences, we're assuming.
I'm sorry, that was a hit, right?
Yeah. Yes. And a miss.
All right.
Slay.
All right, Sling is gonna put his hand, open fist, or open hand in his face, and hit him with a 3rd level magic missile. Just.
Nice. Got 5 missiles coming.
That's right. Didn't take him out.
Damage done. And Liz.
Adorable lizard noises.
Squeaks and squawks. Hit.
Oh.
He drops.
Ah, yeah.
You find yourselves, at this point, out of combat.
Loot the bodies.
That was tough. That was tough. Huh? Tough.
Long rest.
Yeah.
Short rest will be fine.
The hut.
But not right here.
Yeah, no. Not right here. Loot the bodies and get the hell out of here. / mutilate the bodies.
Yeah. None of them had any magic weapons, it doesn't look like.
There's some poison going into one of those stabs by the priestess, I think. But if it's not magic.
Yeah, the weapons themselves aren't magical.
Okay.
The characters were, but
Drow just like to use poison a lot.
Yeah.
Those crossbows are kind of nasty. If you,
Yeah.
you fail your save on those things.
Are they sleep poison?
Oh yeah, automatic and unconscious if you fail your save. Oof. Let me look through these quick, just make sure. Are you guys searching around this area? At this point as well?
Yeah, we're gonna.
We won't
Should I
go
look
down any
what's in?
passages.
Okay. Yeah, there'll be nothing other than the bodies in your immediate area. Doesn't look like.
Yeah, we can come back and look around some more after we've healed up a bit, eh?
That's what we thought when we were in that one town, and when we came back, it was full of other people.
Yeah, but we didn't have to like kill them, so that was alright. But we made sure to loot these, and there's nothing really of value, so we could fall back and throw some hit dice.
Looks like other than their weapons and their armor, there's nothing on these guys. The priestess, you would have noticed, did have this symbol all over it.
Xanathars.
That's not Xanathar.
That's
Oh.
not Xanathar's mark.
That's motherfucking
That's-
Lois.
That's that Spider Queen bitch's mark.
I don't like it.
Her servants must die.
Assuming she has a specific holy symbol, I will take it off and destroy it, or let Voila destroy it if she wants to. Just obliterate that shit.
One of them wears a obsidian. It looks like it's a obsidian scarab is what it is. It's a pin that it's got on. I'll throw that in the party sheet.
All right.
House Alvrindar. Have we had a house name involved in these drow that are theoretically trying to take over Skullport? And presumably this might be it. Okay.
That would be so. This is. You've seen this before, right? You've seen that symbol.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alligator eating the.
And this is what I was looking for that one time I couldn't find. So that's what you found pinned on this person.
Oh, nice.
That same symbol.
That's cool.
I think we should hang on to that. Maybe present it as like,
go ahead.
present it as like proof that the drow are up to something specific. Like they're only a level down, so you should worry more about them.
The priestess has on her a couple of silver bracelets that look worthwhile.
All right.
And in another one of them, you find a spell scroll. And spell book.
Yay!
I didn't get a chance to separate out the spells on that one, so I'll probably do that before you take it out of there.
All right, I'll hold off.
Can I wear the silver bracelets?
It might be too small for you, but you can try.
What are you saying? That I have fat wrist?
I'm saying you do wrist curls, so you have
You're
really big
muscular.
powerful wrists.
Yeah, that's great.
There is a level 5 spell in there, so it's
All right, so that's the items that you find other than like a weapons and armor and stuff on those guys.
all right. We will limp back.
Then back to the alchemist.
No, this room is mostly clear.
All right.
I'm gonna reveal a little bit here just so you guys can see. Figured you'd see a bit more than just what you had.
We can also just head back up to the mushroom room where the crazy lady was.
I don't trust that room or the
Well,
mushrooms.
just don't eat the tongues of madness. It's that simple.
Does that little round room down there seem to be occupied?
No, neither of them. I mean, from where you're at now, none of them seem occupied.
We could do
Well,
the
then why
hut.
don't we just go over here?
All right.
We could do the hut, and because I'm pretty much out of spell slots, and I'm pretty hurt. But whatever you guys want to do.
It's been like 20 minutes since.
Yeah,
we had
I mean,
a long
you
rest.
literally took a long rest
Yeah.
just before this fight. So,
Gotcha.
So let's see what we
so
can
if
do
you want to
before
go
rest.
back up top and like chill out there for a couple of days, that'd be something worthwhile. But
Yeah,
or somewhere.
and yeah, we're getting close to the end, so that might be a good idea to do.
Yeah.
If you're going to search these rooms, you'll find a bit more
Yes.
information or things.
Absolutely search these living areas. Hopefully.
As much
So
as we
the room where Stacy is at, you see kind of it's a zerk wood, just kind of the wood that's down here. It's a writing desk. You can tell that this would belong to whoever was worshiping Lolth. I'm gonna put some notes in for different things you find, but essentially you look through some notes and some things, and she's having some correspondence about how she'd like to just wipe out these. She refers to them as fish folk. But she says that the water's tainted, and the ancient one would probably not like that.
That's never good. The term ancient one.
So essentially, it goes along and says that they're trying to come up with a plan to deal with these fish folk without the ancient one finding out it was.
All right. We'll definitely take those notes with us.
Stuff that's not really worthwhile. You do find an onyx figurine of Lolth in her spider form. Incense, if you want. A flask of wine, if you want.
Drink.
There is a chest within that room that Stacy's in as well.
left it open.
Is that figurine breakable?
What?
Yeah.
It's worth money.
I can go in the mansion on the mantle.
It's made
if
of
nobody
stone.
Stops me, I totally would have been working to destroy the figurine as well. So
Well, you're not in the room, so there's that.
I will pay you
Right.
the 25 gold to let me smash it, or let Voila smash it.
All right. Give me my 25 gold.
and feel free to smash it.
Okay, I give you 50 electrum because that's what I've got,
Oh, you bitch.
which is equal to 25 gold.
I know.
There's a good number of ration. There's some manacles, and there's carpenters and leather workers' tools. Would you want any of that stuff?
I think we should take them, put them in the bag of holding.
And then we can hire like craftsmen at the house.
That's right. Make us a nice
Yeah.
leather couch.
There's a total of like 20 rations. Oh no, that's not a 2. That's a 9. There's 90 rations.
Do they get preserved in the bag of holding? So we'll never need food again.
There's already so many rations in the bag of
You already
holding
got
like
at this point.
a ton of them.
Seriously.
We can just talk.
That being said, you want to all deduct 1 ration for the 1 long rest you've had that you didn't.
All right.
You had in the hut.
I will,
Forgot
but then
about that.
I will take 6 rations to get back up to 10.
All right, sounds good. You want it from the bag of holding? You want it from this thing?
From this thing.
Like
Have at
this.
it.
That's a lot of rations.
And then there were 5 sets of manacles. Nothing special about them other than
Kinky.
their manacles, but
I was thinking the same thing, CJ.
Yeah. That's how the drow do.
Okay, but in all seriousness, am I able to wear those bracelets?
You can have him. Oh,
Yes, I am perceiving and investigating.
There's the, sounds good. There's not. There's no.
Do I need to pull my wand of secrets out and start looking for secret doors down here? I'll
Not
blow a
gonna.
load.
I pointed that out to you once. I don't feel as though I'm gonna probably do it again. So.
All right, since we're
Um,
going up top after this, I'll drop one of the charges and check to see if
Sounds
there's.
good. Yeah, drop a charge, and you do not see anything that lights up. You do, however, notice as soon as you walk in this room, you see against that wall another one of these arch gates.
Ooh. Hey guys, another gate down here. Let's read this thing. Hey,
Along the
no.
archway and set in the back wall, you see what looks to be a carving of falling coins, and there is a thin slot carved into the keystone of the arch.
convenient.
Do you want to drop one of your EPs in there?
Not right now. No. We can try it later.
I thought you were a risk taker, you monk guys.
Right until I get the shit kicked out of me, and then I go back up and rest.
It's a good point. Good point. Yeah, I wasn't willing to do it. I was just checking.
I will screw us over another time.
At that point, you guys are probably heading back up top.
Yeah, we'll probably just to get like totally thorough. We would take an hour short rest just to heal up a little bit, then venture up,
Okay.
Yeah.
just to lessen the likelihood of our dying on the way.
You are able to get in a short rest. It isn't, however, very restful. So you'll get your ability to whatever you get back during a short rest, you get that back. If you're going to throw any hit die, it'll cost 2 hit die for 1 roll.
All right.
During this long rest, it seems as though something is attempting to penetrate your mind. You're fighting.
Didn't we destroy that little totem of
We
law?
destroyed the figurine, but I think we have the house symbol still.
The little scarab?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
In fact, I might have it.
So the only way you can really do the I don't know if you can just tick
Just
mark
do
your
half of
things
whatever. Yeah.
down or whatever it is. Yeah.
Jesus
So,
fucking Christ! I mean, like.
So I
shit
should be
numbers
out
here.
now.
So I don't know if you can you. The only way that I know that you can do is go in your class level and mark them up as used.
All right. Yep.
For each one that you roll, tick an extra one up that you used it.
I have used them all.
Yeah, I rolled nothing but fucking ones.
Nice. And they're all +1. You're getting solid 2s. I like it.
I went from 1 to 10. Yeah. Yeah.
Would you like a potion of healing?
I'm very angry. I'll use one of my own.
Okay.
So that you can tell the longer you're trying to rest down here, the more mental anguish you're suffering.
So it might actually be the mushrooms. Yeah, we should leave.
Yep.
Too bad.
Let's get out of Dodge, and
How
I'm
the
gonna.
fuck is that? Yeah.
There we go.
Stacy, you said you were trying to smash this chest in here, right?
Yeah. Just smash it open.
All right. So go ahead and give me a strength check.
I'll run up and give
You're
her
gonna
a
be exhausted
help
doing
action.
this. So you swing at this thing a couple of times, get a chunk off here, get a chunk off there. and are able to kind of wrench the top of this chest off, finding the total of 500 gold.
Woo!
Woo! Worth it.
Hot damn.
Persistence.
And with that, you guys are going to be traveling known pathways back to the top surface.
Yep.
Yes.
Si, senor.
All right. So we will end tonight with you guys at Troll Skull.
And divvying up the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that fight had the most of us really hammered. Nola was out for
Oh,
much
yeah.
of the fight. We were all really hurt, so that was pretty epic. Those damn drow with the
Yeah, they
magic.
got pretty well defensive positioning there.
Fucking
Yeah, but
balls.
I feel I would have stuck that battle out to the end. So
Yeah.
Really? Because I would have just fucking left you.
We know.
yeah, so Voila would have left you in a heartbeat, except that she was busy killing followers of Lolth. So
Okay. I see how it is.
I'm sad that Darbeth had to die, but I got her spell book, so I'll live. She'll live on through me.
We're not putting her name on the plaque. She wasn't one of us.
Yeah. Those two spellbooks, by the way, are 1,000 gold each. So
We're selling them.
Oh no,
copy the spells you want out of them.
I will do that. Yeah.
the other one is still in the party sheet, but I put everything else in the bag of holding so that we can divvy it up.
All right, we'll start with that next week. So just look through, take a look through your characters if you want to remember, but look through them if there's things that you want identified, and I'm pretty sure there are that you just haven't told me you took time to identify it. If there's spells that you want to copy over, you need to deduct gold for them to do that.
Yep.
And if there's items you want to sell out of any place that you're holding it, then we'll throw them in the party sheet next week.
Sounds good.
So that's where we'll start next week at.
And we haven't rested, so we'll get the XP next time, right? Or do you want to?
Yeah, I'll do all the XP and stuff after
All right.
we're done here.
Sounds good.
All right.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you, Barry.
Awesome. Thanks, Joe. That was a lot of fun.
Great game. Thank you.
Have a good night.
Have a good week, guys.